Hello students, once again I welcome you all in my video lesson. This time we are going to learn something again from writing section. So, what is our today's topic? This is a very interesting topic which is useful for classes 6, 7 and 8. So, let's see what is there and how we will study this topic. Wow, such a great picture where we can see lots of pictures and at the same time a student. Student is thinking, but what he is thinking? Now, let us know. See, I have given here several pictures. And do you guess that which pictures are here? Yes, these are the symbols of Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, cell phone, some messages, letters, or something important by which we can convey our messages or by which we can say something to someone. But not only orally, but at the same time, we can provide messages either through oral communication or through written communication. So, yes, my dear students, we are going to know how to write a message in this video lesson. So, now this student is thinking that what is a message? So, by all these pictures, what is the thought coming to our mind? A very simple thought, a very simple thing is coming, that how we should write a message or how we should convey a message to someone. Let us go to the next slide and learn more about it. Wow, again once a beautiful picture where we can see what is a message writing. So let's go and read. Message is a short piece of information. Message writing has a specific format. In very simple words, I have described here that message. What is a message? It is a short piece of information. Whenever we want to convey something to someone, we can give them a message. And it also has a specific format. So we will go to the format, we will see the format. But before that, let us know what are the different types of messages we can write or we can read. First of all, the first type is oral message. Now, oral message means what? When we convey our message, when we convey our point of view through orally or through some kind of oral communication like phone call. We used to call to someone for saying anything, for passing some message. So that comes under oral communication. Similarly, the second is the written communication or written types of message writing. In the written type, what we can do? We can write letters, notes, etc. Have you seen in the first picture? What was there? Yes, we have also shown the letters or the other modes of writing a message. So we can give a written message through letters, notes, etc. Again, next thing is the formal messages. Now, what are the formal messages? Formal messages, here example I have taken, teacher to student. Now, teacher to student, when we give some kind of message, it comes under formal message. It means what? Whenever we show courtesy and we talk to our elders or teachers in a very polite manner. So at that time, we give them a formal message. Next is informal message. Now, what is an informal message? When we talk to our parents, our friends, our near and dear ones. For example, the son to father. Okay, so let's go to the next slide and see what we have. Yes, this is a slide where I have mentioned several key points. Key points for writing a particular message. First of all, the first point in writing a message is a heading. Whenever we pass any message to someone, we should not forget that we have to give a heading also, means the title. For example, it is written here, it begins by writing the word message in bold and capitals in the middle of the line. So always our heading will be this boldly written message. We should write in capitals and in bold letters message. This will be our heading whenever we will write a message. Second important point is date. Mentioning date is very important while giving a message. It is written in the left hand side of the page. So generally while writing a message, we give the date on the left hand side of the page. Then the second important thing is time. Yes, of course, whenever we are writing the message, we should also mention the time. So it is preferable for you to mention it on the right side to show a wise usage of space. Yes, dear students, when we are writing date on the left side, we should write the time on the right side. Why? So that we can wisely use the complete page and there should not be any wastage of page. Next comes salutations. Salutations, when we give regards, when we give respect to someone, then we write some words which are respectable words which shows some kind of respect. It is important to address the reader to avoid ambiguity. Now, whoever we are writing, we must mention. For example, if we are writing a message to our teacher, then we will mention that respected teacher. Okay? Then we come to the body of the message. Now here you provide all the information that you want to convey to the person you are unable to contact. It is very important that in the body of the message you should convey the relevant information which you want to pass, which you want to show, or which you want to give, the message, the information which you want to give to the reader. Next comes here the sender. The name of the sender or the particular idea or address of the sender should be there. So mention your name on the left hand side of the page. So after completing the body, we must mention the senders. Yes, so the last important thing while writing a message that we should keep in our minds the word limits, and we should not go further 50 words. Means we have to follow the 50 words limitation. Okay, whatever we will write, whatever message we want to give, we should finish it in 50 words. So now let's proceed further and see what is there in the next slide. Yes, here we have the format of the message writing. So first of all, we can see that I have made a box, and within the box I have mentioned everything. So in the format of a message writing, you have to write first of all the message in bold letters. It will be in the center of the page. Now, in the left hand side corner, we can see that I have written the date. And always remember, students, that you will put the date on which you are writing the message. In the right hand side, as I told you earlier, we have to mention the time at which time we are writing this message, so that we can use this page properly. So that is why the time is written in the right hand side. After the date, leaving one line, we can give the salutations, or we can write the name of the particular person to whom we are writing this message. For example, if we are giving this message to our mother, father, we can write dear mother, dear father, dear sister, etc., etc. Then in between, we have to write the body of the message. Means whatever information you want to pass and to whom you want to give the information, what are the important or relevant things you have to mention, everything you will mention here. And at last we will write down the name of the sender. Means the person who is giving this message, his or her name is important. So we will write it in the left hand side corner. Okay, so now after knowing this format, let's see some questions. Here is the example question. Now let me read the question and I'll make you understand. You are Nitika. Today you had the following conversation with Anu, a friend of your elder sister. Now you understood? Just take an example. You are Nitika and today you had a telephonic conversation with your elder sister's friend Anu. What Anu says, hello, is it 9954862371? Nitika receives the call. She says, yes, I'm Nitika speaking. What can I do for you? Anu says, well, Nitika, I'm Anu, your elder sister's friend. Nitika says, oh, I see. Well, sister is not here now, so can I help you? Anu says, could you please convey her that she should bring my English notebook today in school? Nitika assures Anu, sure, I'll do that. So we have understood the complete scenario that a friend is calling to another friend and she wants her English notebook and it is urgent. So, but at that time we can see here that her friend, Anu's friend, is not at home. So that is why Nitika, her younger sister, picks up the call and she assures Anu that yes, she will pass this message to her elder sister. So as you are leaving for your school, write a message for your elder sister in about 50 words. Put your message in a box. So in the beginning of this question, I told you that you have to imagine that you are Nitika. And just imagine that you have to leave for your school. You also don't have much time to wait for your elder sister. And that is why you are writing this message. You are not orally passing this message to your sister. You are just writing on a piece of paper this message. You are conveying this message. And before starting, must mention the box and the 50 words limit should be there in your mind. So here is the answer. Here what Nitika is writing to her elder sister. She has made a box. Also she has written message in bold in the center of the page. Left hand side she has mentioned the particular date, and again I am repeating, you will write the date on which you are giving this message. In the right hand side she has mentioned the time. After leaving one line, she has written dear sister, as she is writing to her own sister, so that is why she has written dear sister. Then leaving one line, she has started the information, the relevant information only she has given. She says, your friend Anu called in your absence. She wants you to bring her English notebook to school today. She said it's urgent and she needs it. And Nitika conveys the message very simply, but with all the informations that your friend has called and she wants her English notebook. And finally, she has signed her name. She has given her name so that her elder sister could understand that who has written this message and for what purpose. So now in this present slide, we can see two smiling kids. They are smiling, they are holding a book. So can you guess why they are smiling? Yes, we can guess. They have learned the message writing finally, and that is why they are so happy. So let's recapitulate with them that what are the basic things we have learned in message writing. First of all, it is a short piece of information and to the point information. We should not exaggerate with any such story writing or anything else. We will only give the relevant information. Second important point is word limits. We always should follow the 50 words limits. Next, within a box, we must keep a message inside a box as Nitika has kept. Then, proper format. As Nitika has mentioned everything in the format, we should follow that format and we should not forget to write any of those things. Then, grammatical accuracy and spellings. Must remember that always you have to write your message correct. Do not make any spelling mistake or any other grammatical mistake. And then use of indirect or reported speech. As Nitika has written the message in a reported speech, she has reported the thing. Similarly, we all will do the same. Okay? So, my dear students, with this recapitulation, I hope that you all have learnt this message writing very well. So, here in this slide, something for you. This is your homework, your fun work, and you will enjoy doing this question. See what is there in this question. The following is a telephonic conversation between Ravi and his sister Mridu. As Mridu has to leave for her dance classes, she leaves a message for her mother on behalf of Ravi. Write the message in not more than 50 words. So, I think that you remember these names, right? Ravi and Mridu. Yes, this is from our honeycomb lesson. So, they had a telephonic conversation, Ravi and Mridu, and Mridu is going to pass a message on behalf of Ravi to their mother. So, what is that conversation? Let's see. Ravi has called and said, "Can I speak to mom?" Mridu says, "She has gone out." So, Ravi is also not at home and his mother is also not at home. So, at that particular moment, Ravi passes the information to Mridu. Ravi says, "I have to leave for Chennai tomorrow at 6 a.m. for inter-school cricket match." He says that he has to go Chennai in the morning at 6 a.m. for a cricket match. Please ask her to get my bag packed as I will be back home late in the evening after practice. At present he is practicing, so that is why he cannot come to home early, and that is why he has called and he has given this message that his bag should be packed so that he could leave in the morning without any problem. Mridu assures Ravi that okay bro, I'll pass your message to mom. She assures that okay, you need not to worry and I'll give this message to mother and she will pack your bag on time. So this is a very clear question where we have understood the situation and who's writing the message, to whom she is writing, and what is the purpose behind writing this message. So when you all will do this at your home, try to follow all the relevant informations which I have given regarding message writing, and the format, word limit, everything you have to keep in your mind. Okay, so with this I hope that you have enjoyed learning message writing, you have enjoyed these slides, and now we are going to finish over here. So thank you for watching.